Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to travel around the whole state of San Andreas without driving any vehicle. So here's the beginning of the game. We are running to East Los Santos, pick AK-47, then we pick an armor pickup and Tech 9, then we run towards North Rock and we approach Palomino Creek. There we pick up Molotov Cocktail and then through Hanky Panky Point we reach the San Andreas Sound, start swimming towards the northern side of the Frederick Bridge, and once you are there you press H. Now you have 4 stars of wanted level, and from here on out your goal is to survive. Now you have to pick up minigun here at the construction site. You need to eliminate some cops in order to preserve your own life. What's also important is that minigun spawns very often, like every 3 or 5 minutes. And once you're done accumulating ammo by eliminating all of the police officers around you and collecting minigun again and again and again in an endless cycle, you run to the nearest vending machine to heal yourself, and you have to run back to the construction site from that gas station where you just ate some food. Once you're done accumulating around 3000 ammo for your minigun, you can head to the nearest train station where you can heal yourself, which can be much better than going to a gas station actually. Then after increasing your stamina and maximum health, you can start going north along the eastern shore of Las Venturas rocks. And you'll always be accompanied by police helicopters. That's why you need to accumulate a lot of minigun ammo in the first place. Then you should run along the northern shore next to the boat. A lot of cactuses and very unlucky police officers falling down on you like hail. Then you pass a small village not far from Area 69 and you just keep running towards Bayside Rocks. Very picturesque view, I must say. You have to make sure that you don't waste any armor points. Once you reach the Gant Bridge, you climb down, press H to jump in the water. To lose cops, you need to swim under the bridge for some time, just like that. You need to swim under the bridge. Once you reach the shore, go to the northwestern side, shoot some cops and police helicopters, then go to another armor pickup here in Ocean Flats. Then you should be running southbound on the sandy beach. Then you have to run under the bridge that is next to Missionary Hill and Mount Chiliad. From there you need to swim to the other side, just like you did under Gant Bridge. Once you are at the shore, start running southeast to the mountaintop. You'll have some cops spawning around you on the dirty trails here. Just make sure to eliminate them with your minigun. Some situations can be quite dangerous, so you should be careful. Because, like in this case, I had an enforcer, police rangers, 2 police helicopters coming down on me, almost ramming me towards the void. Here I am at the very top. Symbolically, I destroyed a few police helicopters. You get another armor pickup here, and then you should jump from this cliff and make sure to land not far from the garbage dump disposal. Now you have to cross this bridge, and it can be very tricky. I figured the best approach would be to just eliminate as many police vehicles as possible, and I already had like half of my ammo spent. It's a very dangerous place, the most dangerous one probably of all of them. Then you have to run under the rocks to the tunnel where trains go. Through the darkness, you go to the other side of the tunnel. I had very little health by that point, and I wasn't sure what to do next. I was slowly losing my health points, not because I was being shot at or because of explosions, but actually because I was starving. So I had to make a difficult decision and to run back to San Fierro through that very long railroad tunnel. And where it ends, I was afraid that I'd be swarmed by cops. I had very little health left by that point, so I threw a few Molotov cocktails and decided to run to the stadium. A sprunk vending machine saved my life at the southeastern side of the San Fierro Stadium. I managed to fill CJ to the brim of his stomach abilities. Then I ran to the armor pickup. It wasn't easy, I was still being attacked by a lot of cops all around me. Then I ran back to tunnel, and from there on it was quite easy, just had to destroy a lot of police helicopters and just had to make sure I wouldn't get eliminated by one of the passing trains. Overall, it was a quite dangerous patch of road as well, because police officers would drive down to you from the nearest dirty roads. That train stopped for some reason, and I figured, what if I actually jumped on it? But I figured it would be against the rules of not using any vehicles. And then I approached the Los Santos Railroad Tunnel, and I realized I can't go through there because there's this barrier that prevents the player from going to the nearby counties. And I just climbed my way, and finally I entered the Los Santos Railroad Tunnel. You will encounter a very boring run in the tunnel. Then you have to pass Unity Station El Corona area, get an armor pickup near the garbage disposal area, go to the sewers, run through them, then run to Ocean Docks here. Then you'd have to swim to the other side of Ocean Docks here, while you'd be shot by cops incessantly and obsessively. Here I lost all of my armor, and then after eliminating that police helicopter, there's this wanted level bribe star that you can pick up, and now I had 3 wanted level stars left. So I figured, hey, let's just jump right here. And from then on, you can easily swim to the sewers here. Then you just need to run to the nearest bribe at Grove Street, and that's how you do it. Drink some sprunk at the 10 Bottles Cafe, run around for a while, and you will lose your last wanted level star. That's how you run around the whole state of San Andreas without entering any car. By the time I reached Grove Street, I made a distance of 224,000 feet on foot and 5,261 feet in the water. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more stuff. Do you like this commentary? I hope so. See you around.